Well, John, you did say you wanted thrills and spills. You certainly got those. 4-2 victory, lots of goals, and I'm sure some defending you weren't too happy with.
It's not so much the defending, it was the mentality that we showed in the last 20 minutes. It was attack versus defence for the last 20 minutes. Got battered. We were in so much control, and people can want to point the finger at me for making the subs. Cruxy's has a bit of an ankle that he's struggling with in the first half, and Seamus looked tired. So you've made 2 subs, and the 2 lads who've come on are both honest lads, but they've been hung out to dry because now it looks as though it's their fault. We didn't press them. We pressed them 1s instead of 5s and 6s, and we let them do what we want, and we declared a 4-0 in a game that we're thinking we can go and get 6 or 7 because we're picking them off on the break for fun. There's been a lot of harsh words in there, and we've got to set our standards high, and that's I think that the goal we've conceded, the second one, has stopped us going up to 5th. So that's the margins, and that's how important every goal that you concede is. And we've been working hard on our defending, and we've got to defend better as a unit. And today we did for big spells until the end. And we give them 2 chances in the first half as well at 0-0. So it could be a different game. We did take our chance as well, and we made other chances. But we've got to learn to see how games better than that. From what should have been a comfortable game, I'd dread to think if they'd have got a goal before the 90 was up and 4 to add on. We'd have been camped on the edge of our 6-yard box, and we've got to get out. We're better than that.
Attack-wise, is that as good as it's been?
Well, for taking our chances in open play, probably, yeah. But no, we've played better than that today. This season than we have today. But the ball's just gone in the net for us today.
In terms of the goals you scored, it seemed to be 2 crucial passages. I think you scored within a minute on both occasions. Josh got the 2 in the first half, and then Piero and Billy Key. Does that show the mentality that they've got attacking wise? You've been talking about the quality that you've got, and from the off they were in there trying to get another one.
Yeah, when we started the second half really brightly, it was a great move from the kick-off. Something that we do practice a lot. And getting the goals, yeah, definitely at the right time. But you think the game's done. We've made 2 substitutions with 19 minutes to go, and from then on in we got murdered. So maybe I've got to look at something. Maybe it's my fault.
Does it spoil your enjoyment of today's game?
Yeah, it has. It's ruined it, to be honest.
We can tell. Couple of individuals obviously are going to stand out. Josh Windass has got another couple of goals. He seems to be, in terms of his goal scoring, improving as the season goes on.
Should have had a hat-trick today, and I think he knows it. Josh has got that in his locker. For the first 20 minutes he couldn't control a bag of cement, and then in the next 20 minutes he was unplayable. So yeah, that's what you get with Josh, and once he starts getting more and more consistent, he won't be here.
Word about the crowd today. 1,400 is pretty good for a game against Exeter, who've travelled an awful long way. The atmosphere seemed to be really, really good. And did that help you along?
I think the crowd did play a big part today. They got behind us, and you can't knock the people who come. It's people who don't come that you got to knock.